Good Saturday. We are looking at a wind advisory expected to take place late tonight into Sunday night about 10 p.m. This is going to canvass areas from Red Bluff all the way down toward Modesto, the Bay Area, Santa Rosa toward San Francisco, and through the foothills into the Sierra. So a lot of these strong winds expected to pick up for your Sunday. But for your Saturday, we are starting off with some areas of morning fog. Other than that, we'll see some sunshine Saturday. We'll also see sunshine on Sunday, but we do have to make note of these strong winds. So let's talk about how high they are expected to get on Sunday. We're not talking a nice breeze. We're talking very strong winds starting up overnight. We're talking right around midnight. You can see 20-mile-per-hour winds from Marysville to Sacramento and to Fairfield, 16 miles per hour. Things don't really stir up yet in the Sierra, still about 7 to 10-mile-per-hour winds. But then take a look at this. You get to lunchtime on Sunday, and we're anywhere from 25 to 35 miles per hour from the valley toward the Bay Area, and Fairfield at 34. You can see here in some of these colors in purple reaching as much as 50 miles per hour, so very strong through the Sierra. We're going to expect to see these winds pretty much throughout the entire day. Very dry and also looking at strong winds. So just be aware of that. Things don't really calm down as we start moving into 5 a.m. on Monday. Still very breezy as you're leaving work or school. You're going to see about 15-mile-per-hour winds in the valley, and the Sierra still looking at very strong winds. Again, 50 miles per hour in that purple shade closer to Yosemite. Truckee, South Lake Tahoe, things cool down just a bit here. We'll see Truckee seeing some winds around 30 to 40 miles per hour, but we can still expect to see those strong winds continuing even into Monday morning as you're heading into work and school. And this is why we're looking at that low pressure system here in the Pacific Northwest and Canada, and a high pressure system just offshore. Now they are very close together at this point, creating a pressure gradient where we start to see them pushing up against each other and creating strong winds that move in from the north. Now that low pressure system is also going to start dipping its way further south as we move into Sunday night and Monday, although it's going to miss and bypass most of the areas of the valley here into the Bay Area, but it will start to bring in some snowfall for the high Sierra. That same system also is going to shift its way south for the Oscars, and that may bring in about a 50% chance of showers. Now let's talk about the morning fog. As of your Saturday, it's pretty much going to lift by right around 9 a.m. or so. After that, we're going to see some sunshine for the remainder of the day. It's going to really be such a gorgeous day on your Saturday. Now let's talk about the snow moving in with that same low pressure system I showed you just a bit ago. Now we'll look at some areas of moisture moving in, coming in just from the north there, northeast. And you can see South Lake Tahoe further south looking at some spotty snow showers at 1:30 a.m. on Sunday. Meanwhile, Truckee not looking at much of anything. You continue into Sunday and take a look at that. We see some spotty areas of snow showers continuing and all the way down to Yosemite. After that, no rain through areas of the valley or near the Bay Area. We're just really looking at that through the Sierra. That same system expected to hit further south near Los Angeles, bringing in some areas of rain and showers into Sunday night, Oscars night. That is a 50% chance. It does look pretty good at this point, so we're going to keep our eye on it. All right, as we look at temperatures the next 6 to 10 days, we're going to be right around average for this time of year. Average temperatures. You do see us in blue a bit. That's barely hitting those colder temperatures. These areas here, though, they are below average temperatures. Meanwhile, areas around Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and especially Florida in that red shade, well above average. This gray area right there, teetering here on that light blue shade, just like the West Coast, right around average. So we will see some cooler temperatures for most of the U.S. Meanwhile, areas around Florida looking at warmer temps. All right, let's take a look at the temperatures for your weekend. Pretty much going to be the same for both days, except for the wind picking up there is going to make things feel a little cooler. We'll see mid to low 60s in the bottom of the foothills there, Ione into Jackson, 49 in Truckee and South Lake Tahoe. And then temperatures drop to about 31 on Sunday, again because of that low that'll start moving in from the northeast. We'll also expect to see those mid to low 40s and even a low 50 there on Wednesday with some sunshine. In the Bay Area looking at upper 50s and low 60s. The San Joaquin Valley looking at some low 60s, as well as the Sacramento Valley right around those low 60s today. Low 60s to mid 60s, that is the story. We're going to be in the 60s for the next really almost 2 weeks here. As you can take a look, mostly sunny to partly sunny skies, 60 degrees on Valentine's Day with mostly sunny conditions.